So in this video, we will carry out the full setup of Whisper Calendar Service. Whisper Calendar Service is a unique feature that's provided by WhisperCRM. In order to use the calendar, you need to be subscribed to the Whisper Calendar package, not just the basic package. So this service allows you to create a PWA app, or what's called a progressive web app, that can be shared with customers to be used on their mobiles. And with that, they can book appointments with you, or they can come back and manage this appointment. And it can be saved to the home screen of their mobiles, just like any other normal mobile app. So for this demo, we will create a PWA app. We'll set up the calendar service for a clinic that is having 2 doctors. And we will do that step by step from scratch. So if we go to services, we don't have any services yet. However, the link to the PWA app is already there. So let's copy this link and let's go to this page using this side browser that I prepared. So we're right at the login page where OTP needs to be set up. So the first thing we will do here is to set up the OTP. So we do that under flows. So these are the responses that will be setting up today, but we will start with the OTP. The OTP will go to your customer from your own account, and in order to do that, we need to create an OTP template. I have one ready here. Let me just show you how to create an OTP template, which is straightforward. You go to template list, and then you say create a template and select the template type as authentication. The only thing you need to do is just select the language and give it a name, and then just create it. So since I already have an OTP template, I'll just use that. So we go back to flows, and we enable OTP, and we select the template we prepared before, and just do the update. So this functionality should be there now. So let me log in now. Give my number. So I have already received the OTP 517. Okay, so we're down one step. So as promised, we will do it step by step today. So we will go back to these responses later. So now we need to go back and set up our services. So what do we mean by services? For a clinic, each service is basically a doctor. You're making a booking for that doctor. For example, if you have a barber shop, so each service is that individual, that barber. You need to set up each barber as a service. If you're renting, for example, a playground, so each playground is basically a service that you need to create and add here. So we move and add our first service, first doctor. So we say Dr. Ahmed, his general medicine, add his Gmail. Description, anything about the profile of the doctor. Whatever you type here will appear on the app. So we say he is 30 years of experience. Okay. So then we need to set up Dr. Ahmed's work days and work hours. So let's say he's working only Monday till Thursday. So by adding the slot, this is the default slot. It can be modified. Say he's working 9 to 5 every day. Let's say on Wednesday, he's having 2 shifts. So he's working from 9 till 1 p.m. And then on the other shift, he's working from 5 till 8 p.m. You can add as many slots you would like, just make sure they don't open up. And say on Thursday he's just working with the default time slot. Now we need to define how long is each appointment. So for a general medicine doctor, maybe 15 minutes is ideal. You can have any number here. You can also add a break between appointments, or you can remove it completely. So if we just keep it 15 and remove it, so we will have 4 appointments per hour. If we add a break, for example, here, 5 minutes break, then this becomes, the 3. It will be 3 appointments per hour. So we'll just keep it like that. So now Dr. Ahmed is fine. Let's move to second doctor. And we say he's Dr. Omar, and he's a dentist. Just use the same email. Let's say he's 25 years of experience. So for the dentist, let's say he's working all days except Friday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Okay. And typically a dentist, let's say he's having 30 minutes appointment, and just for demo purpose, let's remove the break here. So he will having 2 appointments per hour. Okay, so we save our changes, we update the services. Okay, and this will be reflected immediately here. So once we refresh, now this is the page for the that shows the services. Now we have, as we have set up, Dr. Ahmed, his appointment is 15 minutes. And whatever profile we written is coming here. And then Dr. Omar, and whatever profile we written is here. If we want to schedule an appointment, okay, we select the day. Okay, as you have seen, Dr. Ahmed working 4 days only. And then these are the slots, how they calculated. If I just go back and see Dr. Omar, so he's having 30 minutes without break, and he's working 5 days. And if we select any day, so from here we can make the appointment. However, before we do that, let's complete all our responses. So our app is really taking shape. Now, as a clinic, you want to advertise your app. So you do that in 2 ways. Either let's go to flows. Either an auto reply to your WhatsApp message whenever the customer sends any message to your WhatsApp number. You come back with the auto reply telling him, please go to this link and create your appointment. Or if you want to redirect, for example, a telephone number using the Whisper missed call app, which can be set on a separate Android dedicated for this purpose. So whenever the customer calls that number, the call records are available. Then it will again trigger the reply to the customer telling him you can now do the appointments via this link, which you can save to your mobile. So we will be setting up both. So the first thing we need to do is to set up the templates that will go to the chatbot, which we will be sending to the customer as an auto reply. So we go to WhatsApp templates. And ideally here, we will need at least 2 templates. So the first template, we will not give the customer the link. It's only to advise him and then get a response from the customer. So basically, we will tell him, we'll give a button which says continue. Obtaining a response from the customer is very important. So that WhatsApp will not detect this dialogue as a spam service. So I'm sending a message to the customer and the customer responding to me. Otherwise, if it's detected as a spam, I won't be able to send to the customer anymore. So the first one, we'll set it up as a utility. However, WhatsApp may change the may automatically change the message type to marketing, which we don't agree. The definition of marketing is different than utility. We know the customer and we are approaching our customer. However, sometimes WhatsApp may change to a marketing. Of course, the marketing message costs more than the utility message. So we will call it missed call demo. You can have the header with an image, for example, your logo, which is a good approach. And then we can say, thank you for reaching to us. Our appointments are now being handled by separate by let's say by a web app, by a new web app that you can save to your mobile home screen. It's to advise the customers of a new way of managing the appointments. And we will be adding a button, which will be an interactive button. And it will say continue. So this is the response we are just letting the customer respond to us with, so that we will give him the next message with the link. So we'll create this template. We already named it. Everything's fine. Okay, so we'll create a template. Okay, so it is under view. So let's add a second template. So again, we'll say utility, and this will be demo medium one. Same image, the logo. So please follow this link. So now we will add an actual website button, which will say create, manage appointments. So we're just 20, absolutely now 25 characters that should be acceptable. So and just copy the link from here. Paste it. So things are fine. We create. Okay, so our first app was approved, first template was approved. Now the second is in review. So we can move and create the chatbot. So now we can prepare our chatbot. Just give it a name. So the first template will be the it's called demo, and then we add the second template, which is the demo menu, and then connect the flow. So with that, our chatbot is ready. So basically, the customer will be receiving this message initially, and basically we're tricking him to reply back with continue, in order to avoid the flagging this conversation as a spam. So once he replied, he will get the second message with the link to the web app. We have made a generic a message that can be used for both a missed call reply or a WhatsApp message reply. So we'll use it for both. Let's just create the chatbot. Then we enable it. So it is now ready. So we continue setting up the flows. So now for the missed call reply, this has to be set up along with the Whisper missed call app that can be installed on in an offline Android with the on a dedicated Android that can just receive the call, the missed calls, and then forward the information back to the account here. So basically, let's select the chatbot. So, okay, the response will be chatbot, and it's a missed call demo. So this is ready, only pending the setup of the mobile. Then the auto reply, enable auto reply if the customer sends any message on the WhatsApp number. Again, we'll send him the same chatbot. And we will allow for a session of 15 minutes. So it will be sent only to him only once via as an auto reply via WhatsApp. So we set it up also here. Okay. So now we move to the calendar update alerts. Now, if I make a booking right now, I'll be able to make a booking. However, I will not receive any message back. I can check my booking here. So let's see. If I make a booking, for example, at 10 o'clock, or at my name, whatever. Email is not mandatory. Okay, I say book now. Okay, so that particular slot is booked. And if I go to my bookings, I will find it. Now I can add another booking, or I can cancel this one, or I can reschedule. So we have basically three actions: adding, canceling, and rescheduling. We need to configure the alert for these three actions. So we come here. From here, we can set up these alerts. First for successful booking, or for modified booking, or for canceled booking. So we need to create a template to respond for each one of them. So we create a new template here. So we say new booking demo. You can put anything for the header. We'll just focus on the content. Now, here the template will be full of variables. Now, whenever you have variables in the template, it is very sensitive with WhatsApp. It can be easily rejected. So you have to have a context which make real sense. That's one thing. The other thing is you have to keep a space between before and after each variable. So let's say this is the new booking alert. Thank you for your booking. So better not to start a new line. I think from experience we know that that's easier way not to have the template rejected by Facebook. So we'll just continue on the same line. So we'll say can you a new appointment for add the parameter with add the parameter space new add the parameter at for the tiling add the parameter is compared. Thank you for your booking. A new appointment for
attendee name. In this case, I have just booked for Saddam, for example, with organizer name, that is the service name, at,
on the meeting date at the start time is confirmed. So with that, we will just submit it and pray for it to be accepted by WhatsApp. So it is under review, which is a good sign. So let's move to the second alert. So okay, so it's already approved. I can select it and I can update. Okay, let's create another template for modified booking. So I'm gonna say booking, demon 1. Okay, the booking or the appointment. For space variable space with variable has name registered one to variable at variable. So the attendee name with the organizer name, and then the meeting date, and then the start time. Okay, so everything is fine. So we create a template. Again, in review, which is a good sign. So let's go back again to flows and configure the last line, which is cancelled. So one. Okay. So let's say you're booking
with variable on variable at level has been cancelled.
I can skip it. So you're working with organizer name. So for cancellation, we will need to variables only. No need to repeat the attendee name, meeting date, meeting time has been cancelled. Okay.
With that, we create a template. Okay, so the other one was approved. This one is in review. We go back to flows, and now we choose to apply with the template, which is the booking mode. Here we reply with a template, which is booking cancelled, which has already been approved, and then we update. Hey.